Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, second baseman, number 4.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Skied into very shallow right. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. In now is Andrelton Simmons, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard on the ground towards short. Garcia has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Correa has got it, and the side is retired. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting second,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
Spangenberg on the slide. The throw. Just late. He's safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone.
Carlos Correa.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Calhoun has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Spangenberg in foul ground. And, oh, he can't rein it in. 2 out with the man at first. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Spangenberg is there. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Mike Trout.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's Justin Upton now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Belanger is there, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Valbuena.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Right side, hit hard. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Has a look. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
And now with first and third, one out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Nelson will take charge himself out there, and there's two down. Stepping into the box, Corey Spangenberg. Who's all over the plate.
Spangenberg.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
The pitcher number 40.
Settling in now, Garrett Richards. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swing and a ball hit foul, as this will find the seats in right. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Digging in, Orlando Arcia. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day.
Orlando Arcia.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Hernan Perez becomes out number 2 this inning. Stephen Vogt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Brandon Phillips.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
1
Angels.
here in the early going.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Counts 1-0.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in to try it again. Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. The relay throw on to first, a double play. Into the box, Jimmy Nelson. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Jimmy Nelson.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jimmy Nelson is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Whit Merrifield.
15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Kane runs. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So striding in, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Now the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get it.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder number 27.
First offering on its way.
Trout.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses. 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Justin Upton is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's a look over to first. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
First baseman number 21.
Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. He reached on a single in his first try. High pop up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 3.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
On the move is Trout, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Corey
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit to right. but foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Striding in, Garrett Richards comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jimmy Nelson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Jimmy Nelson.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. The 0-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lorenzo Cain.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Merrifield.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Step on the bag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mike Trout. Some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Vogt waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Justin Upton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That misses 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. Now the pitch. And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Luis Valbuena.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Martin Maldonado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Upton is on his way home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg.
Corey Spangenberg.
And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 guys. Albert Pujols will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And a ball 1-0. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Nope. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit, and he is in there. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Second baseman number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jared Hughes answers the call to pitch here in a action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A high fastball is in there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes.
Ball 2.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Line toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Manny Parra will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Manny Parra.
Digging in and looking for more, Cody Belanda.
Leading off for the Brewers, first baseman.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Gets a small piece near the plate. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hernan Perez.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. And that ends the inning. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The Angels, shortstop Andrelton
from the stretch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First offering on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Kelvin Herrera takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Arcia onto the grass, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Stephen
into the windup and the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Kelvin Herrera. He's newly entered into the ballgame. So this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jet Bandy.
Number 47, Jet Bandy.
Cam Bedrosian takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Brett Phillips will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get
Phillips.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Swing and a liner. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
15, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now. The right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Swing and a flare over second, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He was a double play victim last time around. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. In now, Andrew McCutchen. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Orlando Arcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right. Calhoun is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Josh Hager has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Josh Hager.
Stepping into the box, Luis Valbuena. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Luis Valbuena.
C.J. Cron is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 8 home runs and 21 driven in. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. Rob Scahill is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 58.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Now in the box, Corey Spangenberg. Couple of walks for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Perez has it in his tracks. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher number 36.
Digging in, Yusmeiro Petit. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Number 21 will come on to pinch hit. Here in a big spot. In there, strike 1. Now the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Correa will put this one away, and the side is retired. Blake Parker is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Parker.
Striding in, Hernan Perez.
Leading off for the Brewers. Left fielder.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. 4-3 our score here is with the 8th. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Rob Scahill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Upton is after it, and they can't run it down. Ready with the 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. That misses. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Corey Knebel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Corey Knebel.
Here's Brandon Phillips. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Leading off for the Angels, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, number
Standing
2.
in, Andrelton Simmons. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Too high, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle. Garcia gloves it. One there on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Cain is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors,